This video and every other video on this channel is brought to you by our channel members. Join today for early access, bonus content, and more.
Hello, LS11 Universe, it's the Doctor, and Zander number 3, and welcome back to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. Welcome to a special premiering episode of TNA Wrestling. That is right. We are kicking things off with the TNA Digital Media Championship on the line. That is right. Here comes the challenger, the exterminator, Carnold Zandzenegger, looking to win his first singles championship here in TNA tonight. That's right, Carnold. He's been trying his hands at getting gold left and right here. Now tonight, he gets a chance to become the TNA Digital Media Champion. Carnold looking to take on a man he's beaten on multiple occasions now. For the gold, the man that cheated his way to the title just 2 nights ago. So, Carnold stepping up tonight. And Carnold finds himself going head-to-head with the new TNA Digital Media Champion. There he is, the 99 overall, Chris Danger, making his way down to the ring. Danger finally becoming the Digital Media Champion just a couple of nights ago by throwing powder. Throwing powder in the eyes of the champion at the time, Starlight Kid. And now, it's dangerous to defend the title just 48 hours after losing it. So let's do this. Carnold and Chris Danger gonna run it back once again. Let's do this. And Carnold end the reign of Danger just 2 days after it started. Here we go. Here we go again. Carnold and Danger locking up. Carnold looking to wrap this one up quick. Locks him in a headlock. Carnold now grabs a hold of him. Goes around behind him here. And Carnold. Wonder if we're going to see Demon Time Carnold come out to play tonight. Man, we were both there. We were front row. We had the best seats in the house when Carnold and Lodestar Luminous teamed up in Lethal Lottery a few nights ago. And they're actually, a little fun surprise for you all, going to be teaming up again on Saturday on LAW. That's right. I'm very much looking forward to getting to be there and see that one. Not having to be on commentary either for LAW. That's right. This weekend is that special event where the LS11 creative team are going to run commentary for the night. One night only in LAW. Carnold now ducks out of Chris Danger. Pulls him in. What an arm drag there. And now Carnold coming off the ropes. Goes for a double axe handle. Chris Danger super kicks him. Carnold still standing though. Discus forearm though, and Carnold pulls him in into massive back body drop. Double axe handle again. Danger, right hook again. Carnold rolling through. Goes for the enziguri. It's caught now, and Chris Danger. The corner now. Whoa! Carnold with a big counter. Carnold with a right hook now, and Carnold. Go, grabs onto Danger, pulls him in, and suplex back into the ring. Super kick attempt. Carnold. DDT to Chris Danger, taking him down now. Goes for a double axe handle. Chris Danger, drop kick there. Carnold. Counter for counter here between Danger and Carnold. Who have done this dance a few times before. They know how it goes. Carnold sending him in the corner now. Chris Danger answering back now. Chris Danger. His forearm now, taking him down. And goes for the knee strike. Carnold out of the way now, and Carnold. Wait a minute. Springboard Superman punch. What a shot there to Chris Danger with that one. And Carnold getting him back up to his feet. Into Steiner Screwdriver. Chris Danger is down. Carnold. 1, 2. Danger finding a way to kick out of it. Now Carnold. Whoa. Chris Danger sidesteps the attempted spear now, and Danger. Super kick to Carnold, taking him down. Danger running the ropes now into big knee drop there on the Exterminator. Carnold's down. Chris Danger going up to the top rope now, and Chris Danger gonna look to fly for. Goes for Phoenix Splash. Danger countering now, knocking back Carnold. Discus forearm connecting. Off the ropes down. Danger. The knee drop. Carnold out of the way here, and Carnold. Counter for counter here, Carnold. Pulled him in, knee into the back, into an STO, both men down. Carnold being slowed down just a little bit here by Chris Danger tonight, but he's still putting up a hell of a fight right now. Carnold's got him down now, getting Danger. Back up to his feet here, and Carnold, big kick there. Chris Danger going for a chop. Carnold into the enziguri again. Men down now, Carnold. Now Carnold. Goes to the double axe handle. Chris Danger in 2. Wait a minute. Has him. Taste of Danger. Carnold goes down off Taste of Danger into a cover now. Chris Danger. With a 1, 2. Carnold kicks out. Now Carnold rolls out of the ring here. Chris Danger. The ropes now. Chris Danger goes to clear the top rope. Carnold out of the way. Carnold grabs a hold of him now, and Carnold. Jimmy on behind him. Pulls him in, lifts him up, and back body drop on the floor. Danger going down now. Carnold. Whoa! Danger leapfrogging the spear. Chris Danger now. Sling blade on the floor, taking down Carnold. Danger up onto the barricade now, and Chris Danger goes for the splash. Carnold now grabbing a hold of him here. Drives the knee into the head. Count of 5 now, back into the apron. Going Danger now, Carnold, 6 count. Getting Chris Danger back to his feet now, and Carnold. Throwing Danger back in now, Carnold. Trying to get back up to his feet here, and Carnold. Count of 7. We go, Carnold. Went for the spear. Made a hit that, it could have been all over there, Z3. Danger now, a leg drop across the back of Carnold's head. Into springboard. With the crossbody now, Carnold. Rolls through, into, super kick on Chris Danger. Over the double axe handle now, and Carnold's got him down now. Carnold. Ahead of Chris Danger there now. Carnold's got him down. Carnold. And there again, Chris Danger now. Goes for the super kick. Carnold. Strike now. Ducks under him. Pele kick. And goes for the double axe handle. Danger kicking him back though. Carnold. Kick there. Goes for the enziguri. Danger. Super kick. Carnold sidestep there by Chris Danger now. And Chris Danger going up to the top rope. Gonna look to fly. Chris Danger looking for Phoenix Splash to Carnold into a cover now. Chris Danger. Cover for the 1, 2. Carnold kicking out. Now Chris Danger, no, Carnold. Counter for counter. Sling blade there, Carnold's down. Chris Danger goes for the springboard moonsault. Carnold out of the way now, and Carnold. Wait a minute. Holy shit! What a spear! 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute, that's Kenny Omega. What the hell is the AEW World Champion doing out here? Carnold's got Danger down for 100 count. And Kenny Omega. Taking out the referee, and Kenny. What the hell is Omega doing? One-winged angel. Playboy vouched for you. You're in. What? Taste of danger to Carnold. No way did Kenny Omega just say Chris Danger's in. Into the cover now. The referee slowly getting back up. 1, 2, 3. Kenny Omega handing Chris Danger the win over Carnold. Chris Danger beats Carnold for the first time ever, and it's because of Bullet Club. Well, nonetheless, love it or hate it, your winner, and still digital media champion, Chris Danger. Whoa, hold on a minute. Oh, wait. We saw him at Bound for Glory. We wondered if it was a one-off, but it seems like it's not. Steve Maclin is back in the Impact Zone. Steve Maclin marching down to the ring. Maclin is here. He is staring a hole through Kenny Omega. It's been a few years, but Steve Maclin is back in the Impact Zone. And Kenny Omega, your next challenger, may have just shown himself. And the cleaner deciding tonight that he's going to just take a walk. And what coming up next here on TNA?
I've warned you, little witch. You mess with dark powers beyond your understanding, beyond your comprehension. Continue to pursue them, and the hive and the souls of the damned will swallow you whole and spit out what's left. I will not be warning you again. Your soul is in grave danger if you continue to pursue this dark power. Stay away, little witch. Stay away.
It's almost cute that you pretend you care. You're afraid of me, Hive Queen, because you know that I will be more powerful than you could ever have dreamed of. Warn your friends. Their souls are marked for eternal damnation, and they belong to me. And when I'm done with them, I'm coming for you. See you very, very soon, Courtney.
All right, well, that's a little terrifying. Just a little bit. But it is time for some women's action in the Knockouts division as welcome back Danny Luna making her way down to the ring. Danny Luna back in action at long last tonight. Been a little while since we've seen her. That it has, but Danny Luna now rejoins the LS11 universe tonight. Rejoining the Knockouts division. She's been on the roster for a little while. We've just been waiting to see when she would come back. That we have. So Danny Luna's made her way down to the ring. And tonight, Luna finds herself going one-on-one in her return match with the TNA Knockouts World Champion. That is right. The Knockouts champ having her first singles match since winning the gold. There she is. The showstopper. Elizabeth Belle in the house. Elizabeth Belle managed to take down Shayna Baszler at Bound for Glory, something no one else had been able to do until her forcing the Queen of Spades to tap out. That is right, as now Eliza's made her way down to the ring. Finally done getting roped into all Zander's messes. So, Elizabeth Belle has made her way down to the ring. Let's do this. Here we go. So Danny Luna, a great opportunity in her return match tonight to go head-to-head with the Knockouts World Champion. That it is. Elizabeth Belle has been on another level as of late. Danny Luna coming right in, going to the champion there with a stomp into the arm. Danny Luna's got Elizabeth Belle down now, and Danny Luna looking to make a big deal out of her return to action tonight. Danny Luna yet to hold gold here in the LS11 universe, but it could happen any day now as Danny Luna now. And Elizabeth Belle, here we go, off the ropes into big shoulder block there, taking her off her feet. Pulling the arm now, and Elizabeth Belle pulled in and swinging Uranagi there from Danny Luna. Luna's going right up to the top rope now, and Danny Luna to try and take down the champion. Belle in some trouble here. Danny Luna. For crossbody. Elizabeth Belle drop kicking to the back now, taking it down. Taking it back up to her feet now, and Elizabeth Belle. Midsection now, kicking her down here repeatedly. Elbow drop across the back now. And Elizabeth Belle grabs a hold of her, getting Danny Luna back to her feet now. And Elizabeth Belle going away now. Midsection now. Danny Luna has Elizabeth Belle now. And Elizabeth Belle shoved back into the ropes now. Danny Luna. Big chop there here, connecting. Grabs a hold of her. Pulling her off the ropes now. Danny Luna. Counted now. Grabs on again here. And Danny Luna and Elizabeth Belle head first in the turnbuckle. Hold her now. Swings her around here. And Danny Luna driving a knee into the back of Elizabeth Belle. And now Danny Luna. Oh, wait a minute. Has a hold of Eliza into massive German suplex into a cover for the one kick out. Now Danny Luna has Eliza down again, telling her to get back up to her feet. Danny Luna. Shot now, counted Eliza into the super kick. Taking her down there off that kick to the jaw. 1, 2. Eliza in some trouble there as the rope break, saving Danny Luna on that one. Eliza kicking it down now, and Eliza kick to the head. And again. Danny Luna going down now. Eliza getting her back up to her feet here, and Eliza chopping away at her. On the ropes now, Eliza coming in. Hold of her here. Danny Luna pushing back though. Danny Luna rolls her through into another cover here. Danny Luna. 1. Kick out from Eliza. Eliza turns it over. Jackknife cover. 1, 2. No. Now Eliza kicking her in the head. And again. Whoa, Dani Luna getting split open a little bit by that one. Eliza knocking her back here, and Eliza with a big chop there to Dani Luna. Dani Luna's got a hold of it now, and Dani Luna... Massive fall-away slam, taking down the Knockouts champ. Eliza goes down now. Dani Luna up to the middle rope now. Gonna look to fly. Eliza out of the way. Eliza now stalking her here. Eliza stalking Dani Luna here. Looking for her to get back up to her feet. And Eliza let a little bit of that Bella army out of her. And we know, we've heard her say before, in not so many words, that Nikki Bella was her favorite wrestler growing up. The product of the Divas era. Give her some credit. Cut her some slack, as they say. Now, is stalking her into... Oh, went for whammy paw. Dani Luna getting knocked back, though. Dani Luna grabs onto him. Up on the shoulders now, and Dani Luna into a powerbomb. Stacking the Knockouts champ up. Dani Luna for the win. 2, no. Eliza hanging on. Dani Luna up to the middle rope now, and Dani Luna telling her to get back up to her feet here. Dani Luna punched in the midsection there. And now Eliza running for the ropes. Gets caught, though. Eliza sent off the ropes now. Dani Luna into... Wait a minute. Venus Star Power. Covered by Eliza for the 1, 2. No! Dani Luna staying in it. So now driving the knee into the back here. Eliza, double axe handle. Grabs a hold of her back up to her feet now. Big chop there. They're knocking her back here, coming off the ropes. Dani Luna kicks her in the midsection, though. And Dani Luna, look at this, has Eliza by the back. And head first in the turnbuckle. Eliza getting turned around now. Dani Luna got a hold of it, pulling back on the arm now. Dani Luna. Boots to the head now. Coming off the ropes and kick to the head. Eliza goes down. Dani Luna going for that. Counted by the showstopper now. And Eliza going up to the top rope. Punk Rock Princess might be in some trouble here. Dani Luna knocked back, though. Eliza flying in with the missile drop kick. Now goes Dani Luna here. Eliza flipping her across the ring there, taking her down. Now Eliza, here we go, into STF. That STF locked in, same way she won the Knockouts title a few weeks ago at Bound for Glory. Wrenching it back on Dani Luna now. Eliza trying to force the submission. She gets it. Elizabeth Belle picking up the win. Dani Luna trying her damnedest, but in the end, the showstopper pulling off the win with the STF. Whoa, hold on just a minute. There she is, the former Knockouts World Champion, the Queen of Spades. Shayna Baszler is here. Staring a hole down through Eliza. Shayna making her way down to the ring here. First time we're seeing her following the title loss at Bound for Glory. Baszler makes her way down to the ring.
All right, princess, you had your little fairy tale moment at Bound for Glory. Congratulations. You got lucky once. But newsflash. The clock strikes midnight eventually, Cinderella. So, in just a couple of weeks, at Overdrive, I am cashing in my rematch for the Knockouts World title. And we're doing this in my element this time, so you can't get lucky. When we fight for that Knockouts title, you're defending against me in my wheelhouse, my specialty. We're doing this in blood sport.
Are you tired of men who think they're machines? Are you tired of the tyranny, Bullet Club? Are you tired of the system, working against good people? Are you tired, washed up old men holding world titles hostage? If you answered yes to any or all of these, then I think my vision aligns with what we need in TNA, and that is a revolution. That is a return to glory, the greatest TNA world champion of all time. That's me. So whether you're Kenny Omega, Steve Maclin, Carnold, or anyone else, your days are numbered, and the TNA World Title goes back where it belongs very soon. I'm Mustafa Ali, and I approve this message. Well, Mustafa Ali back in the Impact Zone. That is huge. Former TNA World Champ back in the show. But tonight, we got some more action coming up. It's our second to last matchup of the evening before our big, highly anticipated Trios title match. Coming up later tonight, as Leon Slater making his way down to the ring. Leon Slater, the youngest in charge. Youngest in charge makes his way down to the ring. Ready to take on a former TNA World Champ. He got a big win on Tuesday. He did. Surprised you're not being weird about it. No, he was the better man. He beat me clean in the middle of the ring. It's what happens. I haven't had a singles match in a couple of years. I did better than I thought I would. As here comes a former TNA World Champ in his own right. As here comes Bishop Dyer to the ring. That's right, the lone wolf, the nomad. Making his full way down to the ring. So Bishop Dyer, his way down to the ring. So Bishop Dyer back in action. Been a little while since we've seen him tonight, but he's back at long last. Let's do this. Slater coming in. Bishop Dyer with a big right hook there, knocking him back. Bishop Dyer. Leon Slater here. Leon Slater into a big crossbody, taking him off his feet. Through into another one. Dyer going down in the heat there. Bishop Dyer's down. Leon Slater firing away at him here, knocking back Bishop Dyer. Big overhand chop now. On Slater, a big running drop kick. Knocking Dyer down in a matter of seconds there. Bishop Dyer coming up. Just having a hard time keeping up with Leon Slater right now. That he is, as Leon Slater coming in. Bishop Dyer collides with him here, and Dyer with a right hook now. Dyer with big jabs here, firing away, pulls him in, lifts him up, and spine buster, taking him down. Slater going down as Bishop Dyer having a hold of him here, and Dyer throws him into the corner, right hook connecting. Bishop Dyer's got a hold of Leon Slater now. Bishop Dyer trying to get himself back into title contention potentially here in TNA. Wait a minute. Leon Slater launched across the ring. Dyer now into a cover here. Kick out. Legs now. Leon Slater. Backflip kick. Knocking him in the corner. We go up on the top rope now. And Leon, there's a lot he can do up here. Just like this. Kick to the head of Bishop Dyer now. Knocking him down. Stomp the back of the leg now. And Leon Slater now with Bishop Dyer. Leg drop across the midsection. Dyer is in some trouble here. Leon Slater. What he's lacking in strength and size against Dyer, he is making up for in terms of speed and agility. Yes, look at that. Backflips over Dyer, ducking into the clothesline, into one of his own. Taking down the Nomad. This kid has the sky is the limit for Leon Slater. That much is obvious. We are seeing that right now again against this former world champion. Dyer now with Leon Slater. Oh my god. Oh god. Leon Slater out of the ring he goes. Down and out goes Slater. Grabbing hold of him now. Bishop Dyer. DDT to the leg. Kick there on Leon. Getting Leon Slater back up to his feet now. And Bishop Dyer. On Slater. Hold on. Back into the ring. On Slater now. Go. Leon Slater. What a Hurricane Rana. Taking down the Nomad. Going up to the top. Leon Slater with... Goes for the crossbody. Dyer out of the way. Dyer now could look to turn it around. Going for deep six. Countering it. Leon Slater now. Stopped out of the air there. Taken down by Dyer now. Bishop Dyer with a kick. Dyer now. Look at this. Leon Slater back up to his feet. Bishop Dyer. Holding Leon now. Bishop Dyer with Leon Slater. The ropes. Goes for the elbow. Leon Slater. Whoa. Whoa. Going for end of days with Bishop Dyer. Slater answering back though. Leon Slater. Bishop Dyer getting countered again here. Leon Slater. Down now. Leon Slater. Swanton missed him. It would have gone 3/4 of the way across the ring. Undershot is all. So Leon not wasting any time, getting back up to the top rope, and Leon with 450. I know a guy he beat with that just 2 nights ago. Slater goes into a cover now on Bishop Dyer for the 1, 2. Leon Slater picking up the win. Fuck you, by the way. So Leon Slater continuing his winning ways tonight. And getting a big win over a former world champion in the process. Like that, Slater picking up the win. Our main event, the Trios titles, coming up next. Look, I'm not saying that the assistance wasn't appreciated. I'm just saying that maybe 5 minutes sooner to stop Kenny would have been appreciated. I didn't know I was going out there, right? They invited me here tonight. They even invited me here to talk. Contract with NXT lapsed a few weeks ago, and so I just wanted to talk. Next thing I know, I see Kenny out there holding my title, the TNA title, this company's title hostage for Bullet Club, and it set me off a little, so yeah, I came out there. Wasn't anything to do with you. Well, seeing as it seems you've decided to welcome yourself back into TNA, things have changed since you were last here a couple of years ago. I gotta tell you that now, Steve. But look, here's the deal. Bullet Club needs to be taken down the peg, so what I say, you and I, we team up, and then Overdrive in a couple weeks, we take them down. Yeah, us and what tag team partner? Us and what tag team partner at a TNA show? You give me a week, I'll put in a call, and we're gonna spell disaster for Bullet Club. You don't mean. That phone number doesn't lie. Alright, folks, it is our main event of the night here on TNA. That it is, folks, as it is for the LS11 Universe Trios Championships. That's right, the Trios titles, as we know, can float between any brand in the LS11 Universe. Anyone and everyone can challenge for them. That they can, but tonight the Rascalz getting their shot at the gold. It feels like it's been open season in the tag team, or in the trios division lately. That it has. As Zachary Wentz, Myron Reed, Desmond Xavier, and Trey Miguel making their way down to the ring. So, which three of the Rascalz is it going to be? We're about to find out. Three of them challenge for the trios titles here in just a moment's time. Well, it looks like it is going to be, seeing who just left the ring, it looks like it is Byron Reed, Desmond Xavier, and Trey Miguel. Looks like Zachary Wentz is staying on the outside tonight. So it would seem. Here come the champions. Here they are. The LS11 Universe Trios Champions. Here they come. There they are. Dexter Lumis, Eric Rowan, and Joe Gacy. Uncle Howdy and Nikki Cross by their side. So, the WyattSicks appearing in TNA for the first time ever. Let's do this. Here we go. It is Desmond Xavier and Eric Rowan starting it out. Desmond Xavier taking him down now. Dez with another big forearm trying to floor Eric Rowan now. Rowan sidestepping though, and Rowan pouncing on him there. Rowan now, no, Desmond Xavier. Here we go, Desmond. On to the back there, taking him down here, and Desmond Xavier into the ropes for Enziguri taking down Rowan. Going down though, and now Rowan. The clothesline. Zachary Wentz hopping in the ring for a moment here. Desmond Xavier just trying to keep things rolling against Eric Rowan right now. Well, we know that the New Day and the Bullet Club Young Guns want their shots at the trios titles as well. As Desmond Xavier with a big Spanish fly to Rowan. Going down there now. Desmond has a hold of him. Run him across the ring into the corner. Myron Reed there taking him down now, and now fight again here, and Desmond Xavier. Oh, Eric Rowan countering Rowan. Grabs a hold of him. Throwing Dez across the ring into the corner now. Rowan. Tag is made. Dexter Lumis is in. And Xavier getting sent headfirst into the turnbuckle. Dexter Lumis. Oh, tries to cut him off. Myron Reed gets in. Myron Reed, the bigger man of the Rascalz, coming in now. Myron Reed. This guy is like a house of fire. We saw him challenging for the X Division title. Bound for Glory just a couple of weeks ago. Coming up short against the current champion Taiji Ishimori in that triple threat. Right now he's taking the fight to Dexter Lumis. Low again now, and now Myron Reed. Leg drop there. Down goes Loomis. Now, Rana there from Myron, taking him down. Myron Reed, no. To Loomis with a big clothesline. Leg drop again. Myron Reed now. Reed popping up into pop-up stunner, the Stun Dog Millionaire. And going right now is Reed. Myron Reed caught as Dexter Loomis slamming him down. Grabbing a hold of him now, and Dexter Loomis with Myron Reed. Corner of the WyattSicks here. Just firing away at the midsection now, knocking him down, putting the boots into the face of Myron. Myron Reed going down here, Loomis. Getting him back up to his feet here, Dexter Loomis jabbing away at him now. And there, Myron Reed, no. To Loomis, right hook connecting, Dexter Loomis. Corner, tag is made, Joe Gacy is in, and Joe Gacy now. Punch to the midsection here, and Gacy countered. Myron Reed into another Stun Dog Millionaire, taking him down. Myron Reed's got him here, and Myron Reed grabbing a hold of Joe Gacy now, and Myron Reed sending Joe Gacy into the corner. Kick down to the head of Joe Gacy, and Myron Reed tagging Desmond Xavier back in. Desmond Xavier, double axe handle, tags in Trey Miguel. Miguel springboards into a moonsault there, taking him down. Miguel's got him down on the outside of the ring now. He's pulling himself back up on the apron now, and Trey Miguel. Oh, counted Joe Gacy, though. Gacy using the ropes to take down Trey. The ropes now for... Goes for the senton. Miguel out of the way. Miguel now, a big DDT there to Joe Gacy. Gacy popping him up and taking him down. Back and forth, these six men are going right now. Back into the corner goes Trey Miguel. Tag is made. Eric Rowan is in. And, oh, what a double team from Rowan and Gacy there. Rowan, massive Uranagi. Back up to his feet now. Eric Rowan into Iron Claw. Into the cover now. Eric Rowan saved by Desmond Xavier. There is Trey Miguel. So the big headbutt. Trey Miguel countering. Trey Miguel for a super kick. Eric Rowan. Him in the midsection, taking him down. Rowan. Now in the midsection is Trey Miguel. Knocking him back here. Trey Miguel. DDT. Tag made. In comes Desmond Xavier now. Des now finding himself right back in here with Rowan. Look at the strength of Desmond Xavier. Taking down Rowan with a knee in the back. And Desmond. Tag made to Joe Gacy now. Desmond Xavier back in. Joe Gacy went for him. Desmond Xavier goes for Gacy. Turns to Rowan. DDT from Joe Gacy. Follows through into the senton. Getting him back up to his feet now. Joe Gacy. Send him into the corner. Tag is made. Dexter Loomis in. And Loomis and Gacy now. Spear and clothesline combo. Dexter Loomis. Desmond Xavier back to his feet here. Kicking the midsection. Back now. Swinging him around now. Snapmare. And then back up to his feet now. And Desmond Xavier caught with a spine buster from Loomis. Coming now, Dexter Loomis for the 1, 2. No! Very close near fall there. Trey Miguel making the save. Looks like Desmond Xavier had the shoulders up at the last possible moment as well. Does. Xavier. 2 big running Meteora. Black handle now. Bulldog there from Dexter Loomis. Like drops him there, or at least attempts to. Dexter Loomis with the big boot to Desmond Xavier. Zachary Wentz was trying to make his play there. As there's now Zachary Wentz playing the yielding dividends there, as I'm trying to say. We're good. We all fall asleep at the commentary desk sometimes. God, it's happening a lot more late than it should. Happens with old age. Go fuck yourself. And Xavier now grabs onto Dexter Lumis, throwing him off the ropes, and Desmond Xavier, DDT. Double axe handle now. Lumis in the corner. Tag is made. Rowan is in. Rowan and Lumis now. Big right hook there from Rowan. Rowan's got Desmond Xavier now, and Rowan. Back body drop. Rowan. A hold of Desmond Xavier here, and Eric Rowan. Midsection here. Rowan. Dez back up to his feet here, and Rowan connecting now. Desmond Xavier rolls through. Desmond Xavier into Canadian Destroyer. Rowan goes down into a cover now. Rowan's down. Kick out immediately, though. What is this guy made of if he's still going? Rowan into full Nelson slam on Xavier. Into a cover now on Desmond. 1, 2. Kick out from Xavier. Now Rowan getting Dez back to his feet. Eric Rowan. Go, lifts Desmond up. Into the big claw slam. Now Rowan tags in Joe Gacy. Or Dexter Lumis, rather. Dexter to the top rope now. And Dexter Lumis with the flying splash into a cover on Desmond Xavier. 1, 2, 3. The WyattSicks retaining the Trios title. Just like that, they've done it. The WyattSicks retaining tonight. Big win there. Our main event. Going to hear from Zed or Carver in just a moment here. WyattSicks crossing the line to TNA tonight. Successful outing. LS11 Trios champions. Hey, Rascalz. Look who found the treehouse. Yeah, we're going to leave it. We're going to leave it for you to have a nice mess to clean up. The NRW boys are back. No more of this apocalypse bullshit. That's right. People been waiting to see NRW and the Rascalz lock up for a long, long time. And boys, you might have bottled your shot of the Trios titles tonight. But when we make mincemeat out of you all at Overdrive in a couple weeks, we'll go ahead and tell you what. We'll take those Trios titles since you four clearly can't. People wanted to see NRW and the Rascalz for years now. Well, we're going to give it to them. Like we said, no more apocalypse. We dropped that dead weight when his ass went through a flaming table. And now, the NRW boys are ready to get back on top. All right, well, folks, here he is. Fresh off losing the LS11 Grand Championship. Here's Zander. Fresh off losing the LS11 Grand title just 48 hours ago. Fresh off 11 matches in 14 days. The LS11 Grand Champion. The former LS11 Grand Champion. Right? No longer the Grand Champion. Now just on his own. No title around his waist. And Akava still recuperating from some of the injuries, though. A bit of tape peeking out from beneath his shirt. You can see the eye patch covering his damaged right eye. So, Zander making his way down to the ring. God. Well, I guess we're going to talk about it then. I guess we're going to talk about how after a 6-month-long journey to get back the title I never lost to begin with, after my so-called best friend tried to take my head off in front of the world, after guys that I trusted and gave a platform to and let main event my big show, my magnum opus of each year, decided to stab me in the back, take a sledgehammer to my head, and join the 9th Horseman faction of the damn year. After I watched my friends get beaten down, bloodied, for daring to stand by my side. After my life fell apart in a week from hell. After I battled the reality of my own mortality for several months. After I survived the most brutal match in the history of LS11 Universe. After all of that, my own board of directors that I appointed decides that I'm not the guy to challenge Rick for the LAW title at Scorched Earth, and instead send me on a wild goose chase, facing off with opponent after opponent, putting me in 11 matches in 14 days. The same people that said they wanted to see me get back to the top and win the LS11 Grand title back start immediately throwing their money at their screens so that they can put me through more and more hell. I fought Rhino twice last week. I fought Abyss last week. I fought Bishop Dyer. We had to bring out David fucking Otunga. I traveled time and space to battle Bonesaw McGraw, and it still wasn't good enough for you to leave me alone, for you to all give me one damn day not lacing up the boots. And where did it lead me? Everyone says I had what happened coming. That for 6 years of jokes about Rhea Ripley, I had that coming. That Buddy owed me that receipt, that it was a long time coming. But did you ever stop to think that maybe if you hadn't voted for me to go into a last man standing match for the second time in 2 weeks, maybe I'd still be standing here as the LS11 Grand Champion? Just stop to think that I'm a human being that has emotions, that feels pain? Did you stop to think about the fact my life fell apart? Did you stop and think about the fact that I have sacrificed my body for this channel, for all of you? Or did you just hear someone that claimed to be Doc call me and say, oh, title matches are $20, and decide you wanted to see me get thrown through flaming tables, hit with barbed wire, and speared over and over and over again, because it would be fun? Tell you what, it was fun for everybody but me. Now, here I stand, back at the bottom of the mountain again as the machine of Bullet Club runs roughshod over every show on this channel. As Bullet Club has their hostile takeover and people... I feel like I've gone mad. I have somehow slipped into the Twilight Zone. There were people the entire time wanting Ray to take my head off and finish me off. What would have happened then? Tell me. You wanted me gone from the channel. What would you have watched? There are people who want to see Bullet Club conquer professional wrestling and take every title in the LS11 universe. Then what? We enter a Jay-tatorship? Jay White just gets to take out anyone that he doesn't like? Anyone that dares to speak out against him? It's what happened to me. I opened my mouth about Bullet Club once. I told them that I wasn't going to stay out of their way if they tried to come for TNA. And I get laid out by Buddy Murphy and Rhea Ripley. And what does everyone say? They don't say Zander defend the grand title from Bullet Club. They don't say Zander make sure Bullet Club doesn't take another title hostage. They say Zander. That's what you get for 6 years of jokes about that man's wife. And maybe, yeah, maybe I had it coming after all these years. Maybe I did. You psychopaths laughed about it. At least I went down swinging. And don't get me wrong, I still love you all. Still do this for you. But you say you love me, and yet you're the ones making me suffer. Road I've been down before. And what do you want from me? Do you want me to be champion, or do you want me to suffer? Because we can't have both anymore. I can't see out of my right eye. I can't lift my left shoulder over my head. I limp everywhere I go. I am 25 years old. When I'm not in this ring, I have to walk with a fucking cane because of what I go through for all of you. And yet you still say, what are we gonna get? Who is he gonna wrestle? Is he gonna defend the title 3 times in one night again? Who's he gonna fight? Who's next? When are you gonna have your rematch with Buddy? When are you gonna try and win the belt back from Buddy? I don't know. I don't know. What has happened to the LS11 universe that I built these last 6 years? What's happened? I've been to the top so many times, and every time I get there, I just fall so quickly. Let me give you a history lesson, folks. The year's 2020. The world has gone to shit. I joined the ARW roster. I win the ARW world title on my birthday on episode 100 of the series. And I go down as the shortest reigning ARW world champion in history because of the reality check briefcase. And after 6 months cheering me on my road to the top, you all cheer for my downfall. And I go away for a while and I come back. And I take control of ARW. And everyone cheers when Avalanche walks through the crowd. Each and every week, Tifa Lockhart, Barrett Wallace, and Cloud Strife leave me laying flat on my back. LSWF comes to life. Cheer when Ray beats me. They cheer when Homelander leaves me in a puddle of my own blood. They boo when I even the playing field and I win back the LSWF Championship or the roster, and they all say, well, why couldn't it have been one of us? Quite frankly, because if you were gang, you were lame. And NRW wasn't doing much better at the time either, and there wasn't much chaos to spread, and the circus was up in flames, and there was no one that could have saved LSWF except me. And they had shiny new toys, and they wanted me gone. I got that. Grand title came to be. Cheered when I lost. They cheered when I failed. So I finally did what everyone wanted. I went down the card. I gave opportunities to newer people, and the LSWF United States title. LAW United States title when I started the ZC US Open Challenge. Another letter in there, but we'll get to that part of the story another day. It happened. It wins too much. I should drop this belt to someone else. And then I do, and you say, oh, Zander needs to win the belt back. And then I do, and you say, oh, Zander needs to lose the belt again. What did you want? Did you want me to be the champion or not? Then I finally win the LS11 Grand title from my hero. What do they say? They don't say you did it, Zander. They don't say you deserve it. They say this guy's a fucking mark for himself. They say, oh brother, this is the carniest shit I've ever seen. And my best friend betrays me. Several of my ribs, he concusses me. What do the people say? Zander had that coming. I'm Team Ray. I can't wait for the Ray Wood Grand title run. It's going to feed generations. Bet about as many people as there were episodes of SmackDown during his title run. Then I win the title back, and they pile money, donations. They say, oh, well, what if he defends against Shinobi? But what if Abyss is there? What if Baron Corbin's there? And what if Nick Nemeth's there? And what if David Otunga's there? What if Zander 5 is there? And what if Bonesaw McGraw is there? What if Rhino is there twice? And what if Anna Jay joins the mix? And what if he has to fight Sol Ruka and Bobby Fish, and he has to team up with Kaz twice in Lethal Lottery? What if Buddy Murphy, Rhea Ripley, finally aside, 6 years of jokes is enough? Ambush him. Bullet Club makes me just another notch in their belt. Take the grand title hostage. Not mad at all of you. I just want to know why you like watching me suffer. Just want to know what I did. Make you think I deserve that. Want to know why you chant one more time when I'm at death's door. I just want to allow me to beg your indulgence. Oh, for God's sake. He never goes away. Aaron Stevens is here. The joke that will never fucking die. Aaron Stevens makes his way down to the ring. Been a little while since we've seen the former TNA general manager here on the show. Aaron Stevens teased that he would see Zander tonight. He's a man of his word. Talking smack to the LS11 universe. There he is. Aaron, this is your one warning. Turn around. Away. Why would I do that? Walk away. It gladdens me so much to see that even down on your luck, on your worst days, still think of me. Aaron, not continue. You flew too close to the sun, Icarus. Lost the grand title in splendid fashion. You always wanted to be the longest reigning, but now you're the shortest reigning. In fact, I look at the 4 people that have held that grand title, 5 now. You're just the shortest. I have 11. Yet I have to look down to meet you in the eye. You know, I always worried that I'd see you at your lowest and it wouldn't feel satisfying. It feels really satisfying. Aaron, this is your last fucking warning. Walk away. Walk away. Or I do something that I'm gonna regret. Do I make myself clear? Walk away. Like your wife did? I fucking warned you. Stupid, stupid, fucking son of a bitch! You're such a fucking idiot. What made you think? What made you think, Aaron? What made you think tonight was the right night? What made you think this was remotely a good idea? What made you think I wasn't going to splatter your brains on this canvas? I gave everything. Everything! I pour my blood, my sweat, my fucking tears! And still everyone wants me to fail! fucking hate you. I fucking hate you so much, you stupid fucking joke. Die! 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 Fucking die! You're a fucking disgrace. You could have been so much. You could have been something. But you just get in your own way! Every time you think you're good enough, you pile more on! Every time! Every time you should leave good enough alone. You just don't. Learn. Learn from your mistakes. Learn why the people hate you. Why they want to see you fail. Why they want to see you get your ass handed to you. Why they laugh at you when you're at your lowest. They beat you down. They smile when people lay you in a puddle of your own blood. They want to see you gone for good. I'll rip every tooth out of your fucking mouth. I'll gouge both of your eyes out. I'm gonna rip every limb off your body until you're nothing but a rolling turd in the wind. I fucking hate you. Do you understand me? I fucking hate you. Life would be so much better without you in it. Are you talking about yourself? Me. Fuck you! I made a promise, Aaron. Promise that I'd keep. Interesting. I told you. Show up on Thursday. I cave in your goddamn skull.